should you read the Uglies series by Scott Westerfeld. Just so you know, the covers have been redesigned and they don't have half a face on them anymore. The Uglies series is a sci-fi dystopian by Scott Westerfeld about a world in which you are ugly up from birth up until you are 16. When you are 16, you go through a surgery so that you are perfect, like symmetrical, big eyes, perfect skin, perfect bone structure. You and everyone else, 16 and up, just look beautiful. The theory is that no one is jealous of each other, there is a bit of equality there is no hate and racism. 1. Do you want a commentary on beauty standards? That this was written a few years ago. It gets more and more true as we live on, and it is like you are seeing this book series come to life. I swear to God. The cool thing about dystopias is that they create and kind of warn about the future and the possibility of this dystopia becoming a real thing. And the thing is, this world that Scott Westerfeld has created, the beauty standards that he talks about, they are becoming real. That's a good dystopia. Do you want a world with the most bomb gadgets, hoverboards, hover-like gear, cool exploding stuff, just really interesting inventions that you are just like, oh my god, can these be real? Yes, can these be real? Please be real. I really want these. On the topic of science, people, 3, do you like books with a bit of real science in them? If you read Bogus to Bubbly, one of his companion little guides to the series, he talks about the legit science to everything in his world. All the beauty hypotheses about how people trust other people who are more beautiful, about what being beautiful lends to your place in society, about molecular gastronomy. Oh my god, he was my introduction to molecular gastronomy and my world changed. He knows his science stuff and he creates his sci-fi world from real science, which is awesome. Do you like scenes that kind of feel like a Baz Luhrmann Great Gatsby party, but written version? There are some scenes, there are party scenes in the series that are just like, oh my god, this world is dazzling. It is a beautiful party of beautiful people. It just has the sense of a Baz Luhrmann movie. Do you want a world with its own language? Not in like a elfish kind of you are going to learn Klingon once you become a fan of the series. But he creates this language that fits his society very well, and it's kind of fun to read different words and phrases that are very much like ours but morphed in a different way. I will admit that when I was in 6th grade and read the series, I started speaking like the people in the series for a while. I also wanted a face tattoo, like this. Do you want a protagonist who is not the chosen one? There is no moment where someone is like, girl, you are our only hope. We need you to save our world. No. She is reluctant. She is not even the bravest or not even the first to notice what's wrong with society. She's just the protagonist of the story because it's a story about her. You might not like this if you do not like love triangles. This kind of was a little bit annoying through the series because, oh my god, love triangles. It wasn't that big a love triangle, but it was more like, there's 2 guys, she loves them both. It's not like this angst, oh my god, look at all these hot guys falling for me. No, it was just like, why? Also, there is this best friend relationship where they are best friends, but there's also like this jealous tension between them. So it kind of was annoying just from a feminist perspective of, okay, they're jealous over guys. Oh, really? And then it was kind of like jealous over ambitions and what they want to do. That I understand. But if you don't want the kind of jilted best friend vibe, that is in the series, so you might not like it. That is it for this Uglies series, which is Uglies, Pretties, Specials, and Extras, which is Extras is kind of a companion novel that takes place a few years later, which kind of felt unnecessary, but it was also kind of fun because it was a slightly different world, a slightly evolved world from this series. I hope this has helped you decide if you should read the Uglies series. I really enjoyed it. It's not like the story and the writing just were mind-blowing beautiful, but the world, the created world, has changed my outlook on life. I'm going to be straight up. It has changed how I look at myself, how I look at the development of society, and it's one of those dystopias that has you thinking about beauty and fame, and especially in this book, fame and celebrity. So if those kind of issues interest you, I would say pick this up. Okay, that is it. Goodbye for now.